Hi everybody, happy Monday. I'm happy to be with you today to read you the book Yaffa and Fatima Shalom, Salaam, which is a book about two friends who, even though they're different from one another, care deeply about each other and work to make sure that the other is taken care of. So Yaffa and Fatima Shalom, Salaam, and this is by Fawzia, Gilani-Williams. In a beautiful land called the Land of Milk and Honey, there lived two women. One was named Yaffa, and the other was named Fatima. Yaffa and Fatima each owned a beautiful date grove. During the week, they both worked very hard gathering their dates. On most days, Yaffa and Fatima sold all their dates at the market and were able to buy plenty of tasty food to eat, which they often shared. Yaffa loved Fatima's shawarma, and Fatima loved Yaffa's schnitzel. Yaffa prayed in the synagogue. Fatima prayed in the mosque. They both loved God, and they both loved to follow God's ways. Yaffa would read from her Siddur in the morning. Fatima would read from her Quran in the morning. Yaffa fasted on Yom Kippur. Fatima fasted during Ramadan. Fatima celebrated Eid. Yaffa celebrated Passover. When Yaffa saw Fatima, she would wave and call, "Shalom," peace. When Fatima saw Yaffa, she would wave and call, "Salaam," peace. One year there was very little rain. Fatima and Yaffa had very few dates to eat or to sell at the market. Yaffa lay awake at night. She was worried. Maybe Fatima is hungry, thought Yaffa. She's worried about her friend. Fatima lay awake at night. She was worried. Perhaps Yaffa didn't have enough to eat today, thought Fatima. Fatima placed a basket of dates on her donkey. Then she took them to Yaffa's house. She poured the dates into a basket on Yaffa's porch. She was so worried about her friend, she took the dates that she had and brought them to her friend's house to share. Meanwhile, Yaffa collected a basket of dates, placed it on her donkey, and carried it to Fatima's house. She poured the dates into a basket on Fatima's porch. They each quietly made their way back home, feeling happy. What do you think made them feel happy? I think maybe it was because they were able to share with their friend. In the morning when Yaffa walked onto her porch, to her great surprise, she saw her basket full of dates. "Goodness, I have so many dates. I will take more to Fatima tonight." Meanwhile, Fatima walked out onto her porch and was just as surprised. "Goodness, I have more dates than I thought. I will take some more to Yaffa tonight." So when they each found out that they had more than they thought, their first thought was to share with their friend. That night, both Yaffa and Fatima loaded their donkeys with dates and set off for each other's homes. They met just where their fields came together. Fatima looked at Yaffa. Yaffa looked at Fatima. I wonder what they're thinking when they're looking at one another. The two friends hugged each other and laughed. "Shalom," said Yaffa. "Salaam," said Fatima. "Thank you for thinking of me," said Yaffa. "Thank you for thinking of me too," said Fatima. Together they returned to Yaffa's house to share a meal of dates and tea. What are some ways that you think of your friends and the things that they need? So on Wednesday, during Chesed time, we're going to talk about the ways that we can show that friendship to the people in our life. And if you remember, Yaffa and Fatima each grow dates. So I'm going to share a recipe with you for dates that you can maybe think about sharing with a friend. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I hope you take some time to show your friends how much you care. Shalom.